Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're heading to the absolutely incredible port city of Calicut, which you might also know as Kozhikode, right on India's famous Malabar coast. Now, it's a city known for one massive historical moment, but its real identity? Oh, it's so much more. Let's really dig in and find out what makes this city tick. And this is the perfect question for a place like Calicut. See, most of us know it for a single event from a history book. But the real soul of a place is always this beautiful mix of stories. So what is Calicut beyond that one famous landing? Well, it turns out Calicut's identity isn't just one thing at all. It's this fascinating blend of its global past, its super vibrant present, and its just stunning natural surroundings. So let's explore all three of these layers one by one. So first up, let's peel back that first layer, Calicut's incredible history. This city's past is so deeply tied to the sea. For centuries, it was a major crossroads for global trade and tradition. Now, when most people think about Calicut's history, their mind immediately jumps to one thing, the arrival of Europeans. And look, that was absolutely a game changer, no doubt. But it's just one chapter in a much, much bigger story that was already being written here. And here it is, that famous moment. In 1498, the Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama landed right here at Calicut Beach. This forged a brand new sea route between Europe and India that would literally change world trade forever. It's kind of amazing when you look at this quiet, scenic beach today to think that this simple stone monument marks such a world-changing event. But here's the thing, that famous landing is only one side of Calicut's maritime story. While Calicut Beach marks a connection to the city, the nearby Beypore port showcases an incredible tradition that grew from it. This isn't just a historical moment captured in stone. It's a living, breathing heritage that continues today. And that tradition is the uru. We're talking about these magnificent wooden ships built entirely by hand, using techniques passed down through generations. The fact that you can still see them being built in Beypore right now is just this powerful testament to a craft that has outlasted entire empires. Okay, so let's move inward from the coast for a minute, because Calicut's history isn't just about ships and spices and trade. The city's spiritual heritage runs just as deep, and it's literally carved into its most sacred landmarks. A perfect example of this is the Tali Temple. It's one of the city's oldest temples, a revered site dedicated to Lord Shiva. But it's more than just a spiritual center. It's an architectural marvel, famous for this incredibly detailed woodwork that tells stories in every single carving. Just beautiful. All right, let's shift gears from the past to the present and explore our second layer, the vibrant cultural heartbeat of the city. This is where you can really feel the energy of daily life in Calicut. And right at the center of all that energy is SM Street. Its full name is Sweetmeat Street, which, directly connects to the city's trading past. For centuries, this was the heart of commerce, filled with the very spices that made Calicut famous, along with the delicious Kozhikode halwa it's known for today. Walking down SM Street is an absolute experience for the senses. Just imagine being surrounded by shops that are overflowing with colorful textiles. The air is thick with the amazing aroma of spices, and then you get that sweet smell of that legendary halwa. It really is the perfect description, a vibrant slice of local life. Right in the heart of the city, there's Mananchera Square. It's this central park where people gather around a huge man-made lake. What's so cool about it is its history. This was once the private bathing tank for the powerful Zamorin rulers, but today, it's a public space totally open for everyone to enjoy. And you can see how the city's cultural fabric is woven from so many different threads. You see it in landmarks like the historic Jain Temple. Its beautiful, ornate carvings tell the story of the diverse communities that have all played a part in shaping Calicut over the centuries. Now for our third and final layer, nature. Calicut's identity is completely wrapped up in its stunning coastal geography, which offers these amazing escapes that are both full of life and incredibly peaceful. So Calicut offers two totally different coastal experiences. On one side, you've got Kozhikode Beach. That's the city's social hub. It is bustling with life, especially at sunset, and the smell of fresh seafood from the stalls just fills the air. But then, for something completely different, you can escape to the backwaters for a peaceful boat ride through this quiet network of palm-lined canals. And the natural beauty isn't just limited to the coast. Just on the city's outskirts, you'll find the Kozhikode waterfalls. It's a really popular spot where people go trekking through all this lush greenery to find a cool, refreshing retreat from the heat. So we've explored the history, the culture, and the nature of Calicut. Now let's bring it all together and really understand what makes this city so unique. So Calicut's true identity really does come in these three layers, right? You've got the history, written in its landmarks and its role in global trade. You've got the culture, just pulsing with modern-day energy in its markets and temples. And of course, you have the nature that defines its absolutely stunning coastal setting. At the end of the day, Calicut is so much more than just a dot on a historical map. It's a living, breathing destination where ancient heritage is still being practiced, where the culture is just buzzing, and where all this natural beauty is just inviting you to come explore. So we'll leave you with this thought. We've peeled back the layers of history, culture, and nature. But the true story of a city is also a personal one. If you were to visit, what story do you think you would discover in the City of Spices?